Hello guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another new video. Today we are going to talk about how to open the bank account in China. Bank account in China is not as easy as you think or as you can do in other Western countries. For example, you can just take your ID card, proof of address, you can go to any bank, you can open the account. But in China, the things are completely different. First of all, if you like to open the bank account, you must have a valid visa, and not is any visa. It should be a working visa or maybe it's a long-term visa. Then you can open the bank account in China. Otherwise, you cannot. After that, now you have a valid visa which is more than a year or something, or it's maybe employment visa. You have a valid passport. You go to bank. You still cannot open the bank account. There are certain amount of the papers that you need to give the proof that for this the reasons why you are opening this bank account. So let's talk about it. Number one reason. Oh, before we talk about it, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you. All right. The first thing is to open the bank account. First, you need to go to their main office or the biggest branch in the city. You cannot go to any branch that you can see on the street and go to open the account. They will not do that. Number one. Number two, they maybe don't know how to do that. They will only suggest you go to the main branch or their head office branch to open the account. Once you go there, you need to take some documents with you. For example, passport and the visa you have together with you for sure. Now you have to get the proof of your address. Number two, you need to have the employment certificate, that where your money is coming from and why you need this bank account. If you need this one for business, you have to show that you have a valid business in China and you will use this card in China for the internal transaction in China. Otherwise, still you cannot open the account. Right. So employment certificate or your proof of the business you need to take with you. And then you need to take the source of income. Any source of income that you can see, okay, this much money coming monthly from here, and this is the proof. All right. If you are paying tax in China, you have to take your tax receipt with you to show to the bank that this is your tax receipt, and then they will open the bank account for you. So remember, passport, valid visa, source of income or source of employment, source of business, tax information, this one, and go to the main office branch where you can open the account. Cannot open in any other local bank. Number two, after opening the bank account, you have a limitation. Like one day you can maybe do only 10,000 RMB you can transfer or you can receive it, because each bank account now they have a different categories. First, a category 1, category 2, and category 3. Category 1 you can do 50,000, category 2 maybe you can do 20, and category 3 you only can do 10,000. If you want to open the account, you must mention the amount of the money that you are going to transfer or receiving per day is this much. According to that, they will open the account for you. Number two, if you are going to transfer money or exchange money from RMB to US dollar or something, on one day you can only do 500 US dollar. Not more than 500 you can change in one day. Sorry, there was a call in the middle. Okay, next is what I was talking. Yeah. One day you can only change 500 US dollar. Next thing that is very important to know is in one bank you can only open one account. You cannot open more than one account in one branch. For example, you open the account in Bank of China, you can only have one account in Bank of China. If you need another account, you need to go to another bank. For example, ICBC or CDIC Bank, these banks you can go to open the account. Number three, if you need a Chinese credit card, it's very complicated. For foreigner, usually they will not do that. If they do it, you need to have a very strong, big scale business in China. Then you can have the credit card. Otherwise, you cannot have the credit card in China. All right. Okay. In next video, we will be talking about the payment methods in China. So for that, today I'll give you a tip. When you go to open the bank account in China, make sure your last name and first name is according to your passport, and the ID type is the passport or foreigner passport. you need to make sure that the bank staff write the right information. Otherwise, you will not be able to use the local Chinese payment method, for example, WeChat or Alipay. Sometimes the foreigner names are quite longer and the character limit in their system is limited. Maybe they can only put 25 character or 15 character. Your name cannot be full, so maybe they will just write, for example, my name is Mohammed. They will write MUHA and then stop. Write the middle name and the last name. But you don't know how they write your name because on the paper you cannot see anything. It's all information is in Chinese. So you need to make sure they put your full name or the half name, whatever name they put it. You need to make sure that you have this information, and what is your ID type, you also have this information. Sometime in their system they will put ID type as ID and put your passport number. But when you want to have another app or want to register your bank account, there if you put ID type, they will ask you to put a Chinese ID card number that you don't have. If they put passport, you must have the right passport information. So see you guys in the next video. If you like my video, let me know. Thank you very much and bye bye.